going on, friends? My name is M238 and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door for the Nintendo Gamecube. I was going to wait until I uploaded the last episode for myself to record this, but I found out that well, according to when I am marking things on my upload schedule, I realized that the last episode is going to be uploaded on a day where I won't have time to record. So I'm just gonna have to record this a little bit early, unfortunately. So I won't really know what the comments of the last episode are gonna be like, but we'll see what happens. Anyway. Last time I left off, we got through some. Whoa! I did not know you could hit the save block like that. Last time we opened up the next chapter. Well, not really. Kind of. Well, we got the ticket in order to ride the blimp, and now in this part we're going to ride the blimp right now. This blimp goes to Glitzville, and we will be joining on your flights. Show this cheap our ticket, and now it is time for us to ride the blimp. You go inside this pipe over here, and then we make our way to the blimp right now. Oh man, here we go. This is exciting, everyone. Like how three-dimensional this looks. You can see me in the bottom there. You know, I have not rode on a real-life blimp before, and I don't really know what the experience is like. If you know what the experience is like of riding a blimp, then feel free to let me know. So anyway, we're in a new chapter, Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. And as you can see, there's the place, the main place itself, the main attraction, the floating city, metropolis, except not really metropolis. That's a Astro Boy type of city, right? Metropolis, something like that. Or maybe it's a different series that I'm thinking of that has a place known as Metropolis. Oh man, listen to this music. I can listen to this music. This music is so catchy. I can jam this music out all day. Well, not really all day. I can't really listen to the same type of music on repeat all day. Otherwise, I start to get really annoyed of it, and I have to take a break of listening to that song for a brief period of time. Okay, we have a souvenir shop, a hot dog shop, and the place itself, Glitzville. Alright, so welcome to Glitzville. So you can go ahead and explore the place if you want. Let's start from right to left, actually. Except I went left first, which I should have explored the left parts first, but oh well. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoa. There's an in coupon there? I never knew this was here. Well, I'm glad I got that, because I never found that on my practice file. This shine spur right here pissed me off in my practice file because I used to think that you need a certain power-up for that. But it looks like we need that. There was a hidden block there the entire time. How wonderful is that? I have to say, that's really clever. Anyway, this is the juice bar. Over here is a star piece. You don't really get any juice here, unfortunately. So you can just talk to the people if you want. Especially this pretty person right here. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it! Yes, Mario. That is the... Yes, Mario. That is definitely the name I've heard of. I've heard somewhere before. I wonder why you heard that name somewhere before. Do you guys know why? I know why, but I want to know if you guys know why. Okay. We have a big switch. Let's ground pound on it. And some stairs appear. The stairs roll open. And then we can go onto the rooftops of this juice bar. Alright, and it looks like we have a star piece underneath this giant thing where it has... I don't know who this guy is, but I don't know. It has all sorts of people on here. I wonder if these are like the famous people. Maybe that's why they're displaying them here. Anyway, so the badge that we just got is Power Plus for your partner. Which means your partner is going to... Oh, okay. Which means your partner is going to raise his... well, it'll raise the attack power of your partner, which is good. Alright. The recording is acting like nuts. Alright, sorry about that, people. The recording just went nuts there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, that happened. Alright, fly over here, and it doesn't look like we can get anything special here. Well, except for maybe this. You can actually buy a hot dog for 10 coins, and a hot dog is... Oh, my inventory is full? Oh, you're right, because I have an in coupon, that's why. Alright. Alright, but the hot dogs are actually really useful for this chapter. Well, for healing at least. I believe hot dogs heal for 15 HP, which is actually really good. Alright, I'll store the in coupon because I don't need it for now. I'll store the Dizzy dial because that's going to take up space. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so in this shop we have Super Shrooms, Point Swap. What? Okay. That sounds very useless. Repel Cape, Power Punch, Thunderbolt, and Earthquake. I'm gonna buy Earthquake because Earthquake is actually really useful. Okay. And I think that's all I'm gonna get from there. Alright, now I'm gonna buy the hot dog. Ironically, the person who sells the hot dogs is by a pig. And if you don't know your food facts, then I'm not gonna tell you why, because it's gonna gross you out. And I don't feel like making people uncomfortable with food. Like, that's the thing, like, when you watch these, like, documentaries on food, like, you know, you eat food, and you don't really think much about it because the food's just really good. You know? But then when you come around to looking up more information about food, like when you go deep down into the food chain, or either that or watch documentaries of food and like the secrets behind them. Like once you know the secrets behind the food that you eat, you start to feel really uncomfortable and you lose your appetite, and it's just ugh. Like there was one documentary that I watched a very long time ago. Okay, well it wasn't really that much long ago. Probably maybe 3 years ago. It was called I think it was called Food Incorporation, and it made me really uncomfortable, and I never wanted to watch that ever again. And I won't talk about it because it's gonna make you lose your appetite, and I don't want that to happen. Anyway, so it looks like this guy right here, this yellow guy that we saw a poster of earlier, apparently he is a cocky fighter, and it looks like he's the top of it all. Yeah, see, look at that, he's the top of it all. He'll take on anyone. Remember that. He'll even take on the X-Nauts if he has to. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting. That's right. One-on-one me in Smash. I will take you out with Yoshi, because I am a Yoshi main, for those who have never watched my Super Smash Bros. For Wii U live streams. If you haven't been watching my online multiplayer streams, then you're probably missing out. Whoa, look at that. It's a crystal star. It's a gold star. Yeah, why would it be on his belt? Does it hold some sentimental value? No, we can't just steal it. So what do? I think we should steal that thing. No, don't be disloyal like that. We're gonna actually earn it. Yeah, we do this thing right, no matter how long this takes us. So I guess we better find a way to sign up, I guess, right? Because I think that's the way to go. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. But I'm famous too. I saved the world. Have you not heard of me? Apparently not. So, F you too. Hold on. I saw somebody earlier. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I glanced over it a little bit. Hello. Wait. We meet again. That's it? Wow, okay. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't figured it out, you can also go up to the top as well, and you can watch all the fights from here as well. Except all the people is blocking the way. So we have a Goomba and a bomb fighting each other. I wonder who's gonna win. I say the bomb's gonna win. Because I have more faith in a bomb than a Goomba. I can't miss it. Alright. Very well. So yeah, the security guards are just gonna block all these doors here. Okay, that's not it. That just takes you to the arena, so we don't have to worry about that yet. And I believe this is the place. Alright, just go inside. Alright, let's do this. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yeah, yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hoo-wee, that dude changed a thing or two. I always got time for an up and comer. Okay, I don't like the way this guy talks. This place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all prime and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Thanks. Darn Skippy, not particularly. Darn Skippy. I hear we're coming some loud and clear. Fancy big city ways. But I jump into a world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. You know what I realized? Being rich and famous is dang dynamite. Okay, so this guy is rich and famous. And it seems like he does live a pretty happy life. Ever since he got into martial arts. That's nice to hear. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. Yeah, I kind of get your point. Okay, so he's just gonna show us around the place here. So this is the Champions Room, and it looks all nice. And, you know, there's a really huge bench press, some presents, a comfortable looking bed. No, that doesn't look comfortable. It's made out of wood. I wouldn't want to sleep in a wooden bed. And there's a Game Boy Advance right there, which is pretty cool. And over here is the Major League locker room, where all the middle-class fighters are at. And yeah. So the way the battle system works in this chapter is actually really, really unique compared to the rest of the battles in this game. So if you have any sort of like badges like chill out or anything like that, you might as well unequip them because they're completely useless in this chapter. Because you're not gonna hit a first strike or get hit by a first strike at all. Yeah, that's gonna be useless. I don't think so. I signed that contract. I wonder what we got ourselves into. The Great Gonzalez? Oh, great. So he does not like our name Mario. So he decides to come up with a name for us that might sound better. And that is Gonzalez. I mean, does he even know what Mario's last name is? If so, then might as well just give him might as well just call him his last name or something. I don't know. But don't just give someone else a name just because you don't like their name. That's stupid. Our newest rising star, the Great Gonzalez. Alright. Very well then. Okay, I have to abide for some rules, and I have to do whatever Grubba says. I cannot quit until Mr. Grubba says I can quit. What a good contract. So that means if I just get beaten to death, then that means I can't quit because Grubba didn't say I can quit yet. So this is the minor league, and the minor league is where all the beginners are at, you know, where all the newbies are at, I guess. And as you can see, the minor league isn't really the best type of locker room. It smells like crap. There's footprints all over the place. The walls are torn up. And yeah, it's a mess. So I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have to work our way up there, right? All right then. So we can go ahead and reserve a match right now, and let's see what we got. All right, so the order of whoever you fight is always going to be the same. So in this case, we are going to be fighting against Goomba Brothers. They'll be a piece of cake. Alright, so we have to appeal to a crowd at least once. So that's another gimmick in this chapter. Not only there's a lot of fighting in this chapter, but you also have to follow certain criterias. in order for you to actually go anywhere. If you don't follow any of the criterias, then you don't move up. Okay, and then she's just gonna tell you she's gonna tell you what I'm explaining, basically. So yeah, if you lose, you have to fight your opponent again. If you win but you don't meet your criteria, then you have to fight your opponent again. If you win, then you can move up and fight stronger enemies. Overall, it's not a very hard chapter, but it is like okay. So most people I've talked to with the Thousand Year Door, they say like, you know, oh, chapter 3 is my favorite chapter in the game, because it has all these like cool battles and such. But in my opinion, it is really, really boring. And plus it's really luck based, because sometimes there are some criterias where you know, you're fighting a really terrible combination of enemies.